Oh, who goes there?
Halt! It is I, Arthur, son of Samuel Adams, from the court of Camelot, defeater of all the redcoats, sovereign of all New England.
Pull the other one.
I am, and this is my trusty steed, Patsy. Nay, we have ridden here through many winters. We must see your king. I am looking for the bravest knights in all the land to join me in my court of Camelot.
What, ridden on a horse?
Yes.
You're using coconuts.
What?
You've got two halves of a coconut and you're banging them together.
So, we've traveled many a winter since the snows covered this land, through the kingdom of Canada, through...
Where'd you get the coconut?
We found it.
Found them? In Canada, the coconut's tropical.
What do you mean?
Well, Canada's temperate.
The swallow may fly south with the sun, and the electrician and the plumber may seek warmer climate, yet these are no strangers to our land.
Are you suggesting coconuts migrate?
Not at all. They could be carried.
What? A swallow carrying a coconut?
Could grip it by the husk.
It's not a question of where he grips it, it's a simple question of weight ratios. A 5-ounce bird cannot carry a 1-pound coconut.
Listen, it doesn't matter. Will you go and tell your master that Arthur from the court of Camelot is here, and that I need to speak with you?
Listen, in order to maintain airspeed velocity, a swallow has to flap its wings 43 times every second, right?
Please!
Am I right?
I am not interested! It could be carried by an African swallow.
Oh yeah, it could be carried by an African swallow, but not a European swallow. That's my point.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. Will you please go get your master and ask him if he will join me in my court of Camelot?
But then, of course, African swallows are non-migratory.
Oh yeah.
So they couldn't bring a coconut back anyway.
Wait a minute. Supposing two swallows carried it together?
No, they'd have to use it on a line.
Well, simple. They just use a strand of creeper.
What, under the guiding dorsal feathers?
Well, why not?
Get back here, you mind? Patsy, will you hurry up? You fight with the might of many men, Sir Mime. I am Arthur, King of the Nutmegs. Line?
Shut up, you're lying.
I am seeking the bravest knights in all the land to join me at my court of Camelot. Will you join me? You make me sad. Let's go. Ah! What? I have no quarrel with you, good sir, but I must cross this bridge. So be it. So be it. Ah. I have bested you, good adversary. What? We thank thy Lord that in thine mercy. What? Look, you stupid bastard, you got no arms. The fight is mine. I have won. I'll have your legs.
We shall call it a draw. Oh, yeah.
A witch! A witch! A witch! A witch! Yes, a witch! A witch! Yeah. Sir, we have found the witch. May we burn her, please? Burn her! Burn her! Yeah!
How do we know she's a witch?
She looks like one.
Bring her forward.
I'm not a witch.
But you are dressed as one.
They dressed me like this.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't. How
This
did you do
isn't
that?
even my real nose.
Well, we did do the nose.
And the hat. But she is a witch. Burn the witch!
Yeah, burn the witch! Yeah!
Burn her!
You dressed her as this?
No.
No.
No. Why would you do that? No.
Kinda.
No.
Right?
A little bit.
Uh,
Yeah.
sort of.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
A little bit.
A little bit.
She has got a wart, though.
What makes you think she is a witch?
She turned me into a newt.
A newt?
I got better. Burn her! Burn her!
Burn her
Burn
anyway!
her!
Shh, quiet down, quiet down. There are other ways of telling whether she is a witch.
Wait, there are?
Tell us.
Tell us! I was unaware of this information.
Does it hurt?
Tell me, what do you do with witches?
Burn
Burn!
her!
Burn!
Quiet down, quiet down. What do you burn apart from witches?
More witches!
Wood?
So why do witches burn?
Because they're made of wood.
Very good. But how do we know she was made of wood?
We built a bridge out of her.
But could you not also build a bridge out of stone?
Okay. Yeah.
Does wood sink in water?
No, it floats, it floats!
Throw her in the pond!
The pond, the pond, the
pond,
pond!
the pond.
But what else floats in water?
2015 Toyota 4Runner.
My firstborn!
Alcatraz.
A leaf.
Lead!
A duck. Exactly. So logically,
If she weighs the same as a duck, then she's made of wood.
therefore,
A witch! A
witch!
witch! A witch!
Yeah!
very good.
Here's a duck. Use this duck.
Very good. We shall use my larger scales.
Burn the witch! Burn!
It's a fair crop.
Burn her!
Burn her! You must die! You must die!
I'm burning! I'm burning! The fire!
Who are you, who is so wise in the ways of the science?
I am Arthur, King of the Nutmegs.
My liege.
Will you come with us to our court of Camelot?
I would be honored to, sir.
And your name?
Bedivere.
Then I shall dub you Sir Bedivere, Knight of the Round Table.
And so, you take the integral of this function to find the area under said curve. Questions so far?
Why are we wearing these ridiculous outfits?
Where's Galahad? Must we know this?
Yes. Now, the next step for these numbers, what is it?
Why?
Why what?
Why must we know this?
Be a good knight. That is why.
How does this make us a good knight?
It just does.
I don't see any scenario in my knighthood where I would need to derive the area under a curve.
Sir Isaac Newton invented this, and he was a great knight.
Exactly. That's why.
So we can be like Newton? Bah! He was barely a knight. He was never seen combat, nor felt the blade of a sword.
Scandalous scoundrel! Newton was a great knight.
He was an outcast of society of his ways. And for what? Math? Years of mathematical analysis, yet no real use for his combat.
Newton was one of the most important knights of his time. His contributions to the sciences were unprecedented.
Oh, really? Name them.
Okay. So take for a second the art of the swing of your blade. How else would you know if you're hitting your opponent?
I could swing and look, of course.
What if you're blindfolded?
Then I have more problems to worry about than the arc of my swing.
Poppycock. What if you want to know the trajectory of an incoming arrow?
A bow is a weapon for a rogue and cowardice. I simply would step out of the way.
Combat is not the sole value of a knight, I might add. Some of us knights wish to just go into the sciences for the sake of the sciences. We have no interest in vocations like pagan torturer or witch burner, which are just as valuable vocations, I might add. Yes?
When do we get to the witch burnings?
How about the Inquisition?
Next semester.
But I want to do them now.
Too bad.
What a wonderful day we're having.
Jolly good.
It is. Jolly good show. My lord,
Arthur.
my lord.
Arthur, King of the Britons. Oh, don't grovel! One thing I can't stand is people groveling.
Sorry, my lord.
And don't apologize. Every time I talk to someone, it's sorry this and forgive me that and I'm not worthy. What are you doing now?
I'm averting my eyes, my lord.
Well, don't. It's like those miserable psalms. They're so depressing. Now knock it off.
Yes, my lord.
Right. Arthur, King of the Britons. Your knights of the Round Table shall have a task to make them an example in these dark times.
Good idea, my lord.
Of course it's a good idea. Behold, Arthur, this is the Red Solo Cup. Look well, Arthur, for it is your sacred task to seek this Grail. That is your purpose, Arthur, the quest for the Red Solo Cup.
A blessing from the Lord.
God be praised. Let us go on, my fellow men. Hey, where are our knights again?
They're still at school. They get out at 3.
Oh, okay. Halt! Hello?
Who is it?
I am King Arthur, and this is my trusted steed, Patsy.
Nay.
Whose castle is this?
This castle belongs to my master, Guy de Lombard.
We have been charged by God with a holy quest. Tell your master that if he is to give us food and shelter for the night, he may join us on our quest for the holy Red Solo Cup.
All right, I'll tell him, but he won't be very keen about it. You see, we already got one.
What?
They say he's already got one.
Are you sure?
Yes, and it's very nice.
Well, can we come up and take a look at it?
Of course not. You guys are English type.
Well, then what are you?
I'm French. Why do you think I have this egregious accent? You silly king.
What are you doing in England?
Mind your own business.
If you will not show us the Grail, we shall take your castle by force.
You do not frighten us, you English pig dogs. Go boil your bottoms, you sons of silly person. And so-called King Arthur, I blow my nose at you and your English kidniggets.
What a strange person.
Now listen here, my good man.
Don't talk to me anymore, you empty-headed animal food troughs. I fart in your general direction and your mother is a hamster, and your father smells of elderberries.
Is there someone else up there we can talk to?
No, go away before I taunt you a second time.
Now listen here, we've been more than reasonable.
Fece la vece.
She?
Fece la vece.
If you do not agree to my commands, then I shall... Jesus Christ, put away!
So, each of the knights went their separate ways.
Miss Dwyer will be available for math tutoring.
What? No, screw that. On with the story. Sir Galahad and Sir Robin rode north through the busy streets of Cincinnati.
You know, Galahad, I've been thinking.
Yes, my sweet Robin, my honeypot Tinkerbell.
I've been thinking. What's even the point? Like, why do we keep going?
You know, I think it's so we can be the best with us. Really set a good example for the next generation, have a good time, and just make our mark for the deep depths of the universe.
No, I mean the Red Solo Cup.
I mean, don't you remember God giving us that quest?
Yeah, but like, why?
We mustn't know, my sweet sucrose container. All we know is our God works in mysterious ways.
But like, why?
Right now, we should probably focus on locating the cup.
Yeah, but like, why do we even go out of our way for it?
I mean, I'm sure Arthur has some grand plan for it.
Like what?
Maybe he intends to fill it with something, my cast iron skillet.
Like what?
Milk! Alright, now what? So many milks.
It's glorious. Gotta be glorious.
Alright, but I don't know which one to choose. Just grab one and let's go.
No, we can't just grab one and go. We have to think this through. Do we want 1% or 2%?
What does it mean 1%? How's this 1% of the milk? Or the other 99%?
I don't know. Maybe some rogue took it.
Why would you just leave 1% and just take the other 99?
Maybe he was feeling charitable.
Hey, what about this? We got 0% milk.
0% milk? What does that even mean? What did they put in the bottle?
Don't know. What about this, almond silk milk?
I didn't know you could milk an almond, let alone a silk.
I mean, of course not. It's the kind of knowledge that comes with the wisdom of age. We're just gonna have to buy 50 of the 2% milk, not the whole one.
Wait, Galahad, I found some wheat holy milk.
Robin, you really imbecile. You found us a whole milk. It's gotta be like a confirmation of every other milk.
Praise be. Arthur will be really pleased with us. We should try some.
I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt.
Little did he know it would have hurt, for Galahad was deathly lactose intolerant.
Did you hear something?
No, maybe it won't.
Ni!
Who are you?
We are the knights who say ni.
No, we're not the knights who say ni.
The same.
Who are you?
We are the keepers of the sacred words, ni, pang, and niwom.
Those who hear them seldom live to tell the tale.
The knights who say ni demand a sacrifice.
Knights who say ni, we are but simple travelers. We must get through these woods to see the enchanter on the other side.
Ni! Ni! Ni!
No! No! No more!
No! No! We shall say ni again to you if you do not appease us.
Well, what is it you want?
We want a shrubbery.
Excuse me, a what?
Nay! Nay!
Please, no more! I shall find you a shrubbery!
And your name is?
Friend.
Okay.
Do you have any symptoms?
Yes. Runny nose. Dry cough.
Alright.
Sore throat.
Okay, would you please take this test for me?
Sure.
The Tale of Sir Lancelot.
Oh, thank you, sir. Most kind. And again, over we go. Oh! Concord, speak to me. You should not have died in vain. I'm not quite dead, sir. You won't be mortally wounded in vain, Concord. I think I'm gonna pull through, sir. I'll go get your revenge. I'm gonna come with you, sir. I don't think so, Concord.
You got him!
Sir, can you hear me? Where are you hurt? One day, lad, all this will be yours.
What, the curtains?
No, not the curtains. All that you can see, stretched out over the hills and valleys of this land. This will be your kingdom, lad.
But mother.
Father, lad. Father.
But father, I don't want any of that.
Listen, I built this kingdom up from nothing. All the kings said I was daft to build a castle in a swamp, but I did it anyway. It sunk, but then I built a second one. It also sunk, but then I built a third one. It burnt down, fell over, and sunk into the swamp. But the fourth one is still here. It's this castle that will be yours, the strongest castle in all these islands.
But I don't want any of that. I'd rather...
Rather what?
I'd rather just sing.
Stop that. You're not going to a song while I'm here. Now listen, lad. In 20 minutes, you're going to go out there and marry a girl whose father owns the biggest tracts of land in New England.
But I don't want land.
Listen, Alice.
Herbert,
We live in a bloody swamp. We need all the land we can get.
But I don't like her.
Don't like her? What's wrong with her? She's beautiful. She's rich. She's got huge tracts of land.
I know, but I want the girl that I marry to have a certain special something.
Cut that out. Cut that out. Listen, you're gonna marry Princess Lucky, and you're gonna get used to that idea. Guards. Make sure the prince doesn't leave this room until I come get him.
Heck. We're not to let him leave until, even if you come back and get him.
Heck. No, until I come and get him.
So if you don't come back and get him, we should let him out.
Heck. No, you don't let him out until I come and get him.
So he doesn't get to leave.
Heck. Right.
But if you come back, he stays.
No, when I come back to get him, he leaves with me.
What are you saying? So, alright, that guy's gonna stay here.
Yes.
And then we let him leave.
Heck, no, you stay here and don't let him leave.
I want to let him leave.
No, only when I come and get him.
Alright, you come back, he leaves, and you stay here.
No, he stays here. You stay here with him, and I leave. And you don't let him leave until I come and get him.
Hold this. Alright, so where am I going?
Here.
And you're
outside.
What about him?
He stays here too.
And this guy?
You keep Prince Herbert here. I leave, and he's not to leave until I come back.
Okay. And that guy? We'll just ignore him. Okay.
What guy?
Okay. Alright, I think I got this.
Okay, repeat it back to me.
So, you're gonna leave, and then we're gonna stay here, and he's gonna stay here.
Right. And then, when is he able to leave?
If you come back.
Okay. Sounds right. Wait, what? What are you doing?
Oh shit, yeah.
Wait, what was that about?
Well, No, I got it. You're good. We got it.
Repeat it back.
We stay here, and then he stays here, and then you go.
What about when I go?
When you go and then come back, he can go.
Okay.
Wait, you have to stay.
No. Hey, you have to stay.
Hey, what's up, Doc? You can't be here!
You got my note.
Your note? No, are you the Lord?
You've come to rescue me.
I'm not come to rescue you. I'm here for revenge and to find the red solo cup.
Oh, that was just an idiom.
What's an idiom?
I knew someone would. I knew that somewhere out there.
Well,
Stop that. Who are you?
I'm your son.
No, not you.
I'm Sir Lancelot, sir.
He's come to rescue me, Father.
Let's not jump to conclusions.
Are you the one who killed all those guards?
Yes, but I can explain.
It cost 50 pounds each.
Well, you see, you killed my sweet Concord.
You killed 8 women, guess in total.
I didn't mean to.
You killed the bride's father.
Well, I didn't mean to.
Didn't mean to? You stuck your sword right through his head.
Well, is he alright?
You even kicked the bride in the chest. This is gonna cost me a fortune.
Well, I can explain. I was traveling north of the forest from Camelot, and my sweet Concord was killed.
Camelot? Are you from, Camelot?
Yes, I'm a knight of King Arthur.
Camelot? Very nice castle. Very good pig country.
Is it?
How would you like to go have a drink with me?
I would like it very much, sir, but what about Prince Herbert?
Just do your thing.
Free me, yes!
Well, I'm sorry about that.
It's fine. Come on, let's go.
Is it a little better? 3.5 better maybe? Ooh, that baby. I don't know, it was 16. That was really, I just know that was bad. I kind of forget everything.
Knights who say knee, we have brought you a shrubbery. This is a nice shrubbery. I like the colors particularly. But there's one problem. What on earth could your one problem be, good sir?
We are now no longer the knights who say ni. We are now the knights who say iki 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 bum boop ba.
Have you had a stroke, good sir?
So you must have another test.
Another test? What on earth could that be? Knights who, till recently would say knee.
To bring us another shrubbery. Once you bring us another shrubbery, place it next to this shrubbery, only slightly higher, so you get the nice two-level effect. So it makes like a nice path through the middle.
A path!
Neat! And once you bring us this shrubbery, you will go into the forest and cut down the mightiest of trees with a herring.
Herring! We shall do no such thing.
Oh, please.
Cut down a tree with a herring? It can't be done.
Don't say that word.
What word?
Well, I cannot say. This is one of the words that Knights of Knee cannot repeat.
Well, how are we supposed to know what word it is if you don't tell us what it is?
You said it again.
What, is?
No, not is. It'd be terribly hard to get through life without saying is.
My liege, Sir Galahad.
Sir Galahad? Sir Galahad, it's been so long.
Why, it has now, hasn't it?
Where have you been?
Well, we've been trying to find the milk, but there may have been an incident with it.
What happened to it?
Stop saying that word.
So, you know Sir Robin, right?
Yes, where is she?
Likely.
Oh, there she is. Did you drink it?
That word!
Yeah, I drank it.
Why would you drink it?
Stop saying that word.
That word! Stop!
Let's go. I'm done with it. I'm done with all of it.
I just said it. Wait, I said it 3 times.
Sadly, not all the knights would make it. See, Sir Bedivere would slip and die in some ice. Sir Galahad would fail to see the quest through as well, for he too would slip and fall in some ice. But that would not be his demise. It would be the car that bested him.
There it is!
The Bridge of Death.
Oh, great!
A horse.
What is he doing there?
He is the keeper of the Bridge of Death. He who answers his 5 questions.
3 questions.
3 questions. He who answers his 5 questions correctly
3 questions.
can cross the bridge in safety.
What if we get a question wrong?
Then you are cast into the gorge of eternal peril.
Oh, I won't go.
Then who's gonna answer the questions?
Sir Robin.
Yeah?
Brave Sir Robin, you shall go.
Hey, I've got a great idea. Why doesn't Lancelot go?
Yes, let me go, my liege. I will attack him single-handed. I will go from the north.
Okay, hang on. Just answer the 5
3 questions.
Just answer the 3 questions as best you can, and we shall watch and pray for you.
I understand.
Go, Sir Brave Lancelot. May God be with you.
And with the spirits.
Stop! Who approaches the bridge of death must answer me these questions 3. Ere the other side he sees.
Give me the questions.
What is your name?
Sir Lancelot.
What is your request?
To find the red solo cup.
What is your favorite color?
Blue.
Okay, give me 5.
Thank you.
Oh, that's easy.
Stop! Who approaches the bridge of death must answer me these questions 3.
Yeah.
Air the other side, DC.
Give me the questions. Give me the questions.
What is your name?
Sir Robin,
What is your quest?
to find the red solo cup.
What is the capital of Assyria?
I don't know that.
Stop! Stop! What is your name?
Arthur, King of the Nutmegs.
What is your quest?
To seek the red solo cup.
What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
What do you mean? A European or African swallow?
I don't know that.
Death.
How do you know so much about swallows?
It's just the kind of thing you need to know about when you're a king, you know. Let's go. I think this is where the red solo cup is, guys. It's right in there.
It must be true. What? You guys have been in contact with COVID. You have to come with us. What is this? Come!
What? What? Ah!
Help us!
All my fellas. All my fellas. All my fellas.